Hello, my pretty princesses. Today I want to talk to you about when things don't go as planned and the faithfulness of God. I went to the dentist yesterday after my tooth was bothering me, and I found out that tomorrow morning I will be the lucky recipient of a root canal. Yes. And I was thinking, well, the only reason I'm not freaking out right now is because I got my tax return back, so I can pay for that. But then I started thinking about everything else my tax return had to pay for. So the car broke down, so we put down some money on a new used car, and then we closed on a business loan, and it required $1,200. And so now with $1,500 for that, not much left over. Maybe enough to start paying for the insurance on the car. And you know, this is a glass half full, half empty kind of situation. You go, oh wow, I got $5,000 back from the IRS. What I can do with that? And then you find out that there are a whole bunch of things that you need to apply the money to. Well, you think, man, I can never get ahead. That's a temptation for me. Man, no matter how much money we get, we can never get ahead. But you know what? Instead, we see it as the faithfulness of God. He provided this money because he knew we were going to need it. And there's also the temptation of saying, man, everything just always goes wrong. But it doesn't. This is the way it works in life. Teeth crack. Cars stop working. Loans run out and have to be renewed. It's the price we pay for simply being human in a fallen world and in a fallen body. So we can choose instead to focus on the faithfulness of God, how he is always providing. He is always there, even when we don't expect or understand what he's doing or how he's doing it. Sometimes he closes a door by making us lose a job or lose a relationship, and he's trying to get us to move from one place to another, one season to another. But we can trust one thing: he is always good. He is always faithful. He remains the same. We might change, but he does not. So if you're undergoing some struggles, if you are dealing with losses of money or health or other issues, God hasn't moved. He hasn't changed. He's right there with you. He knew all of this was going to happen, and he has moved things in the heavenlies and on the earth to make sure that your needs are met in his way, in his plan, not yours. So I hope this has been a blessing to you. Trust him. He's a good, good Father. All right. Have a wonderful day, my pretty princesses.